everyone, hello and welcome to a brand new video here on my channel. Today we're back with some more Love Island the Game. This is season 4 of Love Island the Game 2. If anyone is having trouble trying to download Love Island the Game season 4, by the way, I would highly recommend making sure you're looking at the right app. Love Island the Game 2 is a completely separate app. I'm only saying this because I've noticed a lot of you asking questions about it down in the comments, so do keep that in mind. It is a completely separate app. The icon is different and everything, so do keep an eye out for that. But today we are on episode 28. This is called High Society. Taking the view on a fancy terrace date with your new partner. Will it be a delight or a disaster? Welcome back to Love Island, where the love is second only to the island. Wait, that didn't make any sense. Drama, where the love is second only to the drama. And Jade is no stranger to either. I have something I want to say. Uh-oh. In other news last week, someone accused me of cherry picking these flash forwards to create more drama. And all I have to say on that is, how dare you? Jade is getting herself all dolled up for her date while Tabi and Valentina refresh their makeup. And I don't blame them. I'd definitely make sure my lippy's on point if I were coupled up with Will. What? I'm not supposed to have favourites? You're fixing your hair in one of the dressing room mirrors. Tabi and Valentina are seated either side of you, keeping you company. Valentina's making faces in the mirror as she applies her lipstick. You can hear her quietly singing to herself. I don't know if this is a real song or not, so I'm not going to attempt to sing it, but she's singing, "You don't have to send me to space for me to hold your hand. You just have to..." Valentina's jamming out. I'm gonna leave her to it. Fill me with your intellect, baby. Oh, you like 100 Year Love Affair too? Mum's really into them, so I went to their concert with her last year. Nice. Valentina goes back to examining herself in the mirror. Tabi's gaze flickers over to her every few moments. I feel like this look needs some jewelry or something. I have necklaces you can borrow. Tabi starts to fumble with her things. Nah, it's fine. Oh, okay. So, Jade, are you excited for your date with Tom? How am I feeling about this date? I wish I were going with Bruno. That's great, babe. Tabi, hello? If you need a different lipstick, Valentina, I've got some you can borrow. Valentina looks at you, confused. Tabi, what's going on? What do you mean? I'm just offering you some lipstick. Tabi wrings her hands together. Tabi, you and Valentina look at Tabi expectantly. A beat passes in silence. Oh, okay. I feel guilty about stealing Will. I'm sorry, Valentina. I don't want you to hate me. Valentina laughs. Tabi, it's fine. Honest. You do you, babe. Tabi feels guilty about stealing Will, but Valentina seems fine with it. Tabi, you did nothing wrong. It's Love Island, and you deserve a chance at love just as much as anyone else. Thanks, Jade. Tabi turns to Valentina. Are you sure you don't hate me? Cross my heart. Valentina draws an X across her chest with her finger. Tabi smiles and turns back to her makeup. Valentina stops for a beat and glances at Tabi. Actually, yeah, let's have a go with your lipstick, Tabi. Tabi excitedly hands over her lipstick with a big grin on her face. Can I say one more thing about Will and then I promise I'll drop it? Pretty please? Valentina laughs. Go for it. We've been having some really good chats lately. I think we're both realising a lot about ourselves. That's great, I'm happy for you. Tabi said her and Will are realising a lot about themselves. Realising what? Oh, you know, just things. What we want, that sort of stuff. That's great, Tabi. Girls, you mess up my mascara. She sniffs and dabs under her eyes with her finger. Right, time to dress to impress. Okay, so we've got to choose an evening dress to wear with Tom. By the way, if you haven't seen, I love this new gothic dress. It really, really does look good. I also really like this outfit. We've got this tartan number or plaid number. I could wear the hot dog costume as a bit of a laugh. I shouldn't, should I? But I could, couldn't I? No, I shouldn't. I think I might just stick to the red dress for now. I don't think we've overworn it at all. So I'm going to put all of our jewelry back on and I'm going to keep those earrings on. You give yourself one last once over in the mirror. You look, wow. Yeah, that's stunning on you, Jade. Thanks, girls. I had a date on a rooftop once, although he didn't half bang on about sweeping chimneys while we were up there. Got a bit annoying after a while, but still better than babysitting Lee's lot. You sit down by the table on the rooftop terrace with Tom by your side. There's a single pink flower in a small vase on the table. You catch Tom's eyes light up as he sees it. Pretty flower. Then he pulls his eyes away from it. Tom seems fond of that flower. I'm telling him to wear it. You should wear it. Wear what? The flower. His face grows almost as pink as the flower. Me? Oh, no way. The conversation fades. You spy a fancy bottle of Prosecco on the table in front of you. Ooh, Prosecco, want some? Tom squints at the label. I'm usually more of a champers man, but go on then. You pour a glass for you and Tom. So, that challenge. Yeah, it was a right laugh. Classic. Really? Didn't seem like you were enjoying yourself. What? Oh, well. He shifts in his seat a little. Honestly, I do wish I'd joined in a bit more. Why didn't you? I suppose I always thought that one has to take pride in one's appearance. That's how I was brought up. I've always felt a bit funny about getting involved in mess and silliness. Seems like Tom worries about his appearance quite a lot. Lighten up, Tom. This is a date and you're being weird. Oh, that's not what lighten up I was going for. Tom's face falls and then he puts on a forced smile. Oh, now I feel awful. Oh, you thought I was serious? Oh, I was obviously joking. After a few moments, you notice Tom's jaw set and the smile leaves his face. I have something I want to say. It's about what happened between you and Bruno. I really didn't appreciate finding out like that. Why did you hide it from me? I guess I got scared. I really like you, you know. What does this mean? Should I not have picked you? Do I wish Tom hadn't coupled up with me? Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have. Tom's face falls. Oh, I know I should have told you. I'm sorry. Yeah, I've really been enjoying getting to know you, Jade. I know being with me isn't always fun, and at times I feel like I shouldn't have picked you. But after getting to spend all this time with you, I feel like I was starting to see you for you. He wrings his hands together. And now it's like when I see you, you're Bruno's again, and I'm the third wheel. Tom sees me as belonging with Bruno. I don't belong to anyone. I'm no one's property. I'm not yours, and I'm not Bruno's. If you can't see that, that's your problem. Tom stares at you, stunned into silence. You're right, Jade. I'm sorry for being such a fool. He scratches his neck, his cheeks growing red. Sorry, I know this isn't exactly prime date chat. So much talk about Bruno on this date. It's okay, I don't mind talking about it. But for the day that's in it, we've got food, drink, and some time to ourselves. Wouldn't want it to go to waste. Tom smiles at you. He raises his glass to you. Oh, cheers to that. Time to make a toast. Oh no, I can't not say this. I have a tattoo somewhere on my arm. You can't see. It says come what may. It's probably easier to show you this, but I'm basically a massive fan of Moulin Rouge, so I got my come what may tattoo, and I have to say it. I have to say the line. It's the rules. So being ourselves, come what may. Tom smiles warmly at you. Cheers. He stretches out his arm as if he's about to yawn and then smoothly lets it fall over your shoulder. Tom's just put his arm around me and it must stop right now. Back up, partner, or you'll face my wrath. Sorry. He withdraws his arm and picks up his glass. You drain your glasses and sit in silence for a moment. Ready to go in? Sure. You both stand and leave behind the rooftop date, the lights twinkling as you walk back into the villa. You make your way to bed. You decide to get a glass of water from the kitchen. I should refill my water bottle before I head to bed. As you're passing through the living room, you hear a noise, a soft breathing sound, and then, oh crap. You spin round to see Bruno on the ground, hunched over the coffee table. He's surrounded by bits of tissue paper. Bruno? Bruno jumps in fright and then raises his arm in defeat. You caught me! I was just taking a bit of time to myself before bed. You motion at the bits of tissue everywhere and raise your eyebrow. And this? Bruno goes bright red. It's not what it looks like. Bruno starts laughing. I had a few ideas for my stand-up routine and I wanted to get them down before I went to sleep. Genius waits for no man. So you decided to use tissue paper and lipstick? Hey, I looked all over for cue cards and gel pens, the essentials, but couldn't find any, so I improvised. And it isn't going so well. Bruno tried to get creative. Wow, you are dedicated to your craft. When inspiration strikes, we gotta roll with it. I don't think the muses are on your side tonight. How dare you? You are now banished from my creative quarter. You mean the living room? Yes. A laugh slips out from Bruno's tight lips. It's infectious. Soon you're both giggling together. You sit on the floor by Bruno, leaning your back against the bottom of the sofa. Sitting down on the floor like this with Bruno, this is surprisingly cozy. It is, isn't it? You hear Bruno's knee click. Well, apart from the agony, you laugh as he rearranges himself. A moment passes, the two of you sitting side by side. Then Bruno turns to look at you. You look amazing. Oh yeah, you just went on your date. How'd that go? Bruno's asking me about my date. Bad, bad, bad. Oh no, that's a lot of bads. Uh-huh. Well, if it helps, I'm a little jealous he got to take you out tonight. Really? Just a little. Bruno, jealous. I don't blame you. I am a solid 10. Absolutely. You can feel the warmth of his arm against yours, millimeters apart. We're so close. You both jump as your phone goes off. My heart! I got a text. The other islanders come running. They're all wearing earplugs. Angie catches your eye. Don't ask, we were playing a game. Islanders, tomorrow there'll be a recoupling and the girls get to choose. Hashtag girls get grabbing. Hashtag pick your prince. Girls' choice, we got all the power. She high-fives Angie. The boys mutter to each other looking worried. Alright for some. We're the ones who have to stand up there like lemons. Harvey shakes her head. Come on, don't worry about that right now. Let's get back to the game. Yeah, I'm not letting a text ruin my night. The other islanders start moving out. Tom holds a hand out to you. Want to join us? Bruno's lingering by the tissue pile. He doesn't look directly at you, but he doesn't have to. I could go off with the others. Or I could stay here and talk to Bruno. A recoupling is major news. Do I stay alone with Bruno? I'm going to talk to Bruno. Of course I am. Let's stay in here for a bit. Bruno nods and sits back down beside you. Yeah, it's good to have more time together. Silence. Neither of you know how to start. So, a recup. How are you feel? Your words tumble over each other as you both try to say something. Then you both stop short to let each other speak. Finally, Bruno bursts out laughing. You first. I was just going to say, so we're recoupling. Didn't see that one coming, I have to say. How are you feeling about it? How am I feeling about the recoupling? I'm relieved. I'm looking forward to new horizons. Yeah, I know what you mean. Cora, I'm not sure we're gonna work out. I think her head is turned, to be honest. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think she's got her eye on someone in particular? I don't know. She was talking about being at a buffet again. Oh, not the buffet. Yeah, sounds like the setup for a punchline to me. The whole time she was talking, I thought she was just telling me a really bad joke. Or some pretentious intellectual gag that I wasn't getting. Only I realised she was serious when she got mad at me. Why'd she get mad? I laughed just to be polite. Oh, Bruno. I think she was trying to say that she wants to crack on with other people. What about you and Tom? How's that going? Bruno wants to know about me and Tom. I want out. I don't want to force something that isn't working. Oh, well, in that case, I wanted to ask you. Bruno looks up into your eyes. How would you feel about picking me for the recoupling? Bruno wants to know if I'll pick him at the recoupling. I'd love to pick you. A big grin spreads across Bruno's face. Wicked. Well, let's go and see the others. You and Bruno rise from the floor and head into the bedroom to find the other islanders. Bruno shuffles uncomfortably by your side. The others are in the middle of an excited conversation. No way. Yes way, Kobe. Oh wow, would you look at the time? Mum told me to turn the light out hours ago. I like to live dangerously. Next time on Love Island, we get gardening advice from Will. You just need to let it grow. At least, I hope that's about gardening advice. And Tom is in for a treat. Tom makeover! Tom makeover! Hold on a minute. Yes, Mum, I did hear you. I'm finishing up now. I'll just have to whisper. See you next time. Well, okay, that happened. I hope you're all well. I hope you're all having a lovely day, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. I can't wait to see you back for the next part, and if we can, I'm definitely coupling up with Bruno. There's not really any doubt about it in my mind. If we can, that's still the question on my mind. Thank you everyone so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please make sure you give this video a like and subscribe if you would like to see more, and click that notification bell to find out when I post another video. Thank you so much again everyone. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you in the next part. Goodbye.